your friends. So it's a beautiful Sunday today. Yeah, I just closed from my Christian meeting and I decided to talk to you guys. Yeah, about coronavirus actually, because the rate at which it's going, especially in the Western world, we don't even know, who is next to catch it. So I'm actually going to tell you some things you could do to help yourself, like help your immune system, just to be sure that at least even if you come in contact with it, it's not going to do you much harm. Like, because those that got it, they actually did not pray for it, and I'm very certain they did their best. Like, we've been told to wash our hands from December, right? To wash our hands, to drink water, to what else, use sanitizer, and we've been doing that. Still the numbers just keep going up. Then later they said it's very compulsory, we go out with mask and all of that, and we've been doing that. Still it's going up right now, like really going up. So we don't have to wait till we get it before we start to do the preventive measures. Something that I find out, like some things that I find out will help, is actually to build your immune system. Like, you really need to do that. So take some immune support supplements like vitamin D. It's very good. Vitamin C. Then you can take some natural stuff like ginger. Every morning you can blend your ginger, just extract the juice. You can make it hot, like boil it, but don't boil it to kill all the nutrients, just heat it up and drink. Then your vitamin C, you can take that on a daily basis, like 1000 milligram vitamin C. Then your vitamin D, 1000 milligram is also okay. And you need to drink hot tea as well. This is not the time to start drinking cold water, okay? For those that love cold water very well, this is not the right time. So try to drink hot stuff, coffee and what have you. Those are the things you can do. Like the vitamin D and C, like I said, is for immune support, and the other hot stuff is just to help. Like, we all know that the coronavirus does not really like somewhere that is hot. They do better in cold places. That's why when they at first contact, I think they said they stay in the nose region and hide in the cold part of the nose. So for this reason, it is very also appropriate to steam your face at least once a day. Like, if you go out in the evening, when you get back home, you can just do a face steam. That way the heat of the hot water you are steaming with can go through into your nosary, just help you cleanse your nosary. Then you can sneeze. When you heat up, like when you steam, you see you have droppings from your nose and all of that. Then that will also help in case you have come in contact with it, you may not know. So if you do it that way, if you continue to do this preventive measure, and I think even if you come in contact with it, it's not going to do you much harm, like, or any harm. Because I know of some people that had it, they just had fatigue, they just felt slightly sick, and they were taking this ginger, lemon. Yes, I didn't remember to make mention lemon earlier. So lemon is also very good. You can add it to your ginger, or you can take it separately. Just put it in hot water, like something hot enough for you to take, not the one that's going to be burning your mouth, just something your mouth can tolerate. So you can put it and drink. If you have a cup, like, this is the time to have a cup that keeps warm for a certain period of time. If it's 5 hours, if it's 4 hours, just put it and you can always sip. Then you just do this to help yourself. So like I was saying, like those people that has had it, they shared experiences of how, like, personally I have some friends that have said, oh, when they had it, this was what they did and what they did and all of that. And those things, I have been doing them from March this year when the case got worse. But for the ginger, I have been doing that from January, even when it was not mentioned that the coronavirus was already in the United States. But I have been doing that. Then when it got worse, I increased the number of times I take it per day. Then it was just once a day, like first thing in the morning I take the ginger tea. But when the coronavirus was now, like, in circulation, like going, as in increasing, when the case was increasing, so I increased the number of time I was taking the ginger tea. Then I would add lemon and apple cider vinegar. I was always taking that. I use the Bragg's product of apple cider vinegar. I'm not actually advertising though, but that's the product I think is best. So that's what I use. That's why I'm mentioning it to you. So you can put that in your water like warm water, like I said. So that's why you should have a cup that keeps hot. You can, so that in case you are not home, you can just have it and always sip from it wherever you are. Then eat healthy, like really healthy vegetables, and it is very good. Like, don't start, this is not the time to start eating junks. Like, no, now you need food to support your immune system. Aside vitamin C and D and what have you, zinc that you're going to be taking, you still need to eat healthy. Remember, the nutrient we get from food is better than the one we get from medication. So do your part and stay clean. Always wash your hands. Like, still keep doing that. Sanitize your hand when there's no availability of water or soap. Use your face mask when you're going out. But I really don't trust hand sanitizer for, like, when you want to eat, there's no water, you sanitize your hand. I don't think that's enough. The reason is that we know that hand sanitizer are actually antibacterial, not antiviruses. So I know that alcohol is good for elimination of the coronavirus. So if you want to get your sanitizer, ensure that the alcohol content in your sanitizer is high, like from, because they said 90%. So, and I'm sure I haven't seen any sanitizer that has up to 90% of alcohol. So, but I still use it. So, but don't rely on it when you want to eat. You can just use it on, like, after a period of time, you can just put it in case of anything, because this is the time we need to really stay very clean, like extremely clean and careful. So I just said to share these tips with you so that you could do the same. We don't want to get it, but should we come in contact with it, we don't want it to do much harm to us. So it's just best we take care of ourselves very well, because prevention, they say, is better than cure. And locally, I would say prevention is better than cure. Okay, so do your part. I have been doing my part, and I will keep doing this until we hear that, oh, coronavirus is no more. Okay, just do your best to stay safe. All right, guys, that will be all for today. Thank you for watching. If you are a returning subscriber, I say thank you so much for being part of my world. If you are new here, kindly consider to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell beside it, so that each time I upload new videos, you will be notified. All right, thank you so much. I'll see you next time.